I think there was one that really hit me where we were like having a conversation, like not even a conversation, an argument, and it was something along the lines of, "This isn't the type of person I would have wanted to marry."
Oh, that's a real No.
What's the biggest thing you've ever had to forgive him for?
Oh, I've had to forgive him for?
Do you have too many things?
That's a deep one.
Right
She forgives me like every day.
Yeah.
Really?
That's a deep one.
I'm glad she has good
Memory
Good
loss.
Jesus traits.
Good memory loss.
Good memory loss.
Thing.
She doesn't hold grudges. That's why she doesn't have to. She doesn't have to
Have you
remember.
ever had-
You know, you're doing a lot of talking, Joe.
Have you ever had to forgive him for something that was like not easy to do? Like where it took a little bit of work to forgive him? Or is it always just automatic for you?
I think we've had like arguments where we both crossed the line. You know, where you're just mad and you just start saying mean shit that's like not even to do with the argument. And I think I'm quicker to forgive and let go. Especially because when we first got married, we got married and then moved in together, bought a house, and then went to Hawaii to do Junbi. So there were times all in a row.
All the same year.
Yeah,
within 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a lot, and we went from like long distance to not just living together but working together.
So we were still
Yeah.
working out what
Yeah.
this person was thinking or meaning or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it was also like mixed in with our own insecurities that were coming out. And it's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, we said some horrible shit to each other.
Yeah.
What were some things you said?
What'd you say?
I'm trying to remember. That's why it's difficult because so much of it is like so far gone.
Yeah. I don't
But, like-
remember either.
I remember just blaming each other
Did you ever say anything racist?
all the time.
Did you say how small it was? She drew how small it was.
That wasn't to scale, okay?
Oh, that's normal? Wow.
I can't remember like specifics, but I remember
Me
we just
neither.
used to like go off at each other and it would get personal.
Yeah.
For like, I think that was like the first year that would happen.
Like you
Yeah.
like called him a gook or something?
Yeah.
No, just like,
She would do this. She would do this to me all the time.
yeah.
I'm a gook. That's a jab. I know, but it's funny to call him the wrong one.
I know. I think there was one that really hit me where we were like having a conversation, like not even a conversation, an argument. And it was something along the lines of, "This isn't the type of person I would have wanted to marry."
Oh shit, that's some real shit.
But we were like, this is the shit we were saying to each other, but it wasn't based on like anything.
That's some real shit.
Yeah, we were saying shit like that to each other. And it was about petty stuff. It was about like, he forgot to do something.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, this isn't what I thought it was going to be, and blah, blah, blah. Shit like that. But only for like the first.
Oh, you said that, or
It's hard to live together. Those first few like months is hard.
Did you say that in Hawaii or Vegas or where?
Why does that matter?
because the humidity.
Because if it was Hawaii, he would have been like, "See, you guys gotta move to Vegas." Because he's a Vegas.
But then as soon as it comes out your mouth, you immediately feel terrible, and then you're like, okay, I'm sorry, and then the argument's kind of over, because you know you've kind of crossed the line.
Damn. That's a deep one though.
I think I said some mean shit. I was like not in the mood, to be honest with you. I was saying some.
Oh, you never called him any racist stuff?
It's always turned out.
When it got that crazy, how come? Or maybe you did, but like, did you ever have the feeling of like, fuck, I'm just gonna pack my bags and go back?
Oh, never. It was never real. It was just like.
So you couldn't be, you're aware that it was just a fleeting emotion or.
It was just trying to. It wasn't even like I meant it. I just wanted to find mean things to say. You know what I mean? You know when you're like
The heat of the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I was the same way, where it just doesn't like, it's not even her trait, and I'm just making shit up, and then I'm just saying shit like,
You short bitch! You fucking short dark bitch!
It would be shit like that.
yeah, it would just be like short dark bitch. You know when you're like,
Who are you talking to?
yeah, you're just like, it's so obscure. You're like, where did that come from? Like, I didn't do that. Like, is that some ex that you're getting mad at?
No, honestly, yeah. Like it would be like
Yeah.
that. Like I'd be like, I don't. And then
That's
I would
why
feel
after a
really-
while, I just felt like it was just, she's just like in pain. She's just saying random shit.
Yeah, it was
and it's
just
just like,
random,
and I'm just
yeah.
going over my head. But then I think that's why it was forgivable, because I was like, oh, we're just fucking so stressed out too, taking shit out on each
Yeah.
other.
Did you tell him your views don't match your subscriber count?
Every
Yeah. She goes, how do you have that many fucking followers and your likes are like super small? Do you buy followers, you fucker?
No, you know what Hannah said? You talk to your friends nicer than me.
Oh, I think we did have that one.
Did we have that one? Oh, jeez, are you baiting?
Too real. No, I think like those things.
No, listen, guys.
You wouldn't, because you feel like, yeah, I would say, I was saying shit to you I would never say to anyone else. That's true. Because I've never argued with anyone like in that way.
Well,
because the stakes aren't that high.
You said I was your first like real boyfriend that you stayed like, and then but then on top of that, it's like you're working that out plus the marriage.
Yeah.
Whereas like I've had relationships where I've been in like lived with like people like my partner past.
Yeah.
So to me it's like a normal fight was like, oh yeah, that just happens. But then I think for you, we're experiencing a long-term living in situation for the first time plus all that. So I was like,
I think in the early days he forgave more than I did.
yeah, because I was like, oh, it's normal. Like you live with people, you fight. It's just you just work through that and then you go whatever. Yeah. But then like it was I think it was more intense for you. And then there was a pivotal moment where it was more intense for me, and you're just like, oh, he's just. I remember you gave me a pass because she would say like there was no one else there. I was just having a bad time, so I was snappy, and then I would take it out.
Yeah.
But if she wasn't there, I probably wouldn't be taking it out. There's no one to but the wall. Yeah. So then she gave me a pass there because she didn't take it personal. Like even though it's like I shouldn't have done that, it was like my annoyance was directed toward her because I don't know, you know, like yeah.
I think we fast tracked like 10 years of marriage in 6 months. Because with those arguments, we also had like crazy intense conversations about like what relationships were, about what we wanted out of it.
Wait, we're supposed to do that before we got married, but that's the funny thing that we just
because we got married so quick. Like we weren't planning it, we just kind of like did it. So all of that happened afterwards. And
so what kind of person are you really?
Who are you?
Yeah.
Did you know that your VPN can still track your internet history? Mm-hmm. You'll be browsing around and you're like going into naughty sites, and guess what? Your mom is using the same family computer and she's like, what? You be looking at ThaiHotties.com? Naughty boy.
You think they can't see you, but they're encrypting your traffic and routing it to their servers. So your internet service provider can't see, but your VPN can.
If you want true privacy, then you need VP.net.
Their hardware separates your traffic from your identity, which makes it physically impossible to track your internet history.
So, for true internet privacy, sign up with vp.net/jknews. That's right, baby, vp.net/jknews right here. Go sign up.
Link in the description below, click it.
You guys ever threaten divorce, like weaponize that term?
Never.
That's awesome.
No.
No, not even breaking up. We've never gone there.
Wow.
We don't tend to either like leave either. Like if there's an argument, we don't storm out. Walk
but
away.
I would say compared to my past relationships, like the resolution part with her is fucking fast. That's why it never gets to this point of like lingering unresolved pain for like a long time. It's usually or like if not resolved, there's like a peace treaty the day of. So like it's like, okay, well, we probably got to work out some shit, but then like there's a baseline that we go back to where the next thing can't set me off because I'm not adding on to lingering shit. It's more like, all right, peace treaty, we're gonna work on this thing. So like there's a reset and we can still go to the beach, have fun, whatever. And then maybe when we process it, we can like have a talk about it. But in the past, it was always like, well, fuck you then. And there's like a stalemate. And then it might add on to another thing. And then there's like a, you know, straw that breaks the camel's back and it blows up. And then that doesn't get resolved. And I think there's just like too much of that. But then what's, I think, different in this relationship is how quickly things like go back to a normal. Yeah.
But I think it's easier for me to remember things I've done rather than him. It's hard to think about.
Really?
Yeah. Because I feel guilt. Like I would feel guilty,
For calling him gay?
Yeah. Every day.
Calling him gook.
Or sometimes both. Gay gook.
You the double G gay gook.
Can you imagine accidentally in the next argument that slips out?
Keep that one in your back pocket.
Yeah, just gonna tuck that away. Tuck that away.
Well, how long have you guys been married for now?
3 years.
Yeah, 3.
Wow. 3 years.
Oh, you guys been together for 3.5. That's wild.
Yeah, we got married like really quick.
Man.
fresh.
Wow.
When you know, you know.
Yeah, I have a forget and forget, but mostly forget.
Maybe that's why you're so happy.
Yeah.
But that whole time period too was so intense. I
Yeah.
don't remember like
Yeah.
so much of it.
But I think we.
That's the test. You know, good thing the test came really early. What am I doing? But you know what I'm saying? Like, good thing it came out really early.
I think it
What's my name? Who am I?
yeah, because we don't argue like that much now. Maybe once like every 3 months, 4 months.
No, we argue about like work differences, how a problem should be solved.
yeah.
Like, I want to solve it this way, she wants to solve it this way. It's like,
Yeah.
no, you're not fucking listening. This is the right way. And then if you would listen, you would know that this is the right way. And then it's like, technically, there is no fucking right way. It's how you want
Be
to
fine.
solve it.
That's
So who
the
usually
point, yeah.
folds? Who usually folds?
Whoever's more exhausted.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or whoever's actually gonna deal with it.
Yeah.
So if it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
something I'm handling, then it usually just goes, well, then just do it however you want to do it.
Yeah.
And then if he's going to be the one to handle it, then it's like, well, do what the fuck you want to do. Then I'm not like,
All right.
Go ahead, do it
yeah, that
wrong.
makes
Yeah.
sense.
or if you want it done that way, that badly, you now have to take
It's
responsibility.
your responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think the
Yeah.
bulk of our differences are when we get like mad.
Yeah.
It's like when we're not in agreement of how to handle something.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's usually like, work related. But then other than that, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there'll be things in the future that are like,
Yeah, I think it'll swap from arguing about work
like
to arguing about
kids.
kids.
Yeah, how to deal with the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. But
I mean, the employees.
Everything, yeah.
yeah, or like maybe
Suppliers,
like I want to be harder on the kids or something, or maybe
Yeah.
and she goes, no, we should like be this, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna smack that motherfucker right now. And,
Because I have to do the hiring, so for me, I'm like,
and I want to do the firing.
yeah, 'cause I'm like, if I can fix the situation,
Yeah.
that's less time than doing 5 interviews to find one person who then has to go through training.
Yeah.
It's a longer process.
And I want to fire every day, like
Wait, yeah,
every
it's
minute.
pretty
Like I'm just like, I'm gonna fucking
Yeah.
fire that fucker. I can't
Yeah.
believe this shit.
You actually want to fire people that often?
But
Not
you know,
that
yeah.
often, but
This motherfucker.
I am more impulsive
Mm.
in my actions, and I just get fed up quicker. So then, she brings me back to a more like sensible place. But when she does that in the moment, I feel like I get opposition. So I'm like, don't fucking argue with my shit, you know? But it's really her just trying to reel me back to reality. Because I'll have a tendency of like going hardcore with like, I'll just do it the most illegal thing possible because it's the most reasonable thing for me. Or like I would just be like, this person's pissing me off because of how much time they're taking away from everybody else.
Yeah.
So I need to fire that person to save everybody else or whatever. But then she'll be like, but like, let's play it a little bit more smarter. Like she's never against the end goal. Let's say my end goal is like, this person is terrible to other employees. And for me, it's about protecting the other employees, not this person's well-being. And then for her, she might be like, well, don't just outright go in there, scream at them, and fire them. Do it smart.
Yeah, don't go in all goofy.
Yeah, so she'll never be against my end goal. It's
Yeah.
my methods is like too hardcore sometimes, where it's like, okay, maybe don't be so heavy-handed. But in the moment, my thing is I want to be,
Yeah.
because it's a selfish, I just want to go in there, scream at the landlord.
Yeah. Or the supplier, or like,
Oh, yeah.
somebody's consistently showing up late, right? And I'm like, well, we can fix that though. Like, they just have to be held accountable. There's like ways, and then sometimes they can't be fixed. But when they can, I would rather do that than hire.
In California, it's really hard to fire people now.
Yeah.
I heard. So like, you can't just fire them no more. You would have to like. It was a whole due process to it now. It's gonna take a minute. They can sue you now these days. Blah blah blah.
Good
I
thing
mean,
you're
if
in
there's
Hawaii.
like, if there's written documentation, you can.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It has to be multiple.
Yeah.
But then like, well, Hawaii don't have that, right?
You're right. We never have to fire someone. She
Yeah.
always finds a better solution, but my first solution is always to fire people.
Yeah.
So it takes more work to do your way sometimes. Though.
Definitely.
Yeah, because it's true. She ends up having to hire new people
train,
if I
right?
fire them. Yeah.
Whereas like
Yeah.
most people is on, like, what I realize is most people aren't actually trying to be bad. They just don't know what they're doing that's wrong.
Yeah, but Hannah, Joe don't care about that. We need to make money.
But that's how you tell them you fire.
Give a fuck what's going on in your life. You came here to work.
Because I would feel bad for someone and train them for like 2 years. So I need the cutoff, and then he needs the like, yeah.
Cool that you found
What
a
a
way to make it
good
work.
balance.
Eventually, mine was not like that at first.
Evil at
Very good, very good. I like it.